This is 2014 Acura MDX. Since 2001, MDX has been Acura's best-selling vehicle. For the 2014, Acura's engineer wanted to add more refinement, luxury, better fuel economy, better safety, and more flexibility in the cabin. The overall redesign claims 17% improvement in aerodynamics. However, some critics are not impressed with its front, still reminiscent of the outgoing model. The all-wheel drive model claims 18 miles in the city and 27 miles on the highway. And this is exactly in line with my overall experience. The 2014 model is no longer based on the Odyssey platform. It is 275 pounds lighter, the lightest in its class. Let's check the interior of the car. So we have a quality material, pretty soft to touch. There is a door control, and there is also adjustable settings for the driver's seat. The adjustable steering wheel column, the gauges, and the infotainment cluster. So no longer there are 41 buttons available, it's down to 9, and there is a navigation screen which is conveniently obstructed from the glare, and here it's a touch screen. Here we have different dials, information. Yes, the door is open. Let's close the door. There is average fuel. So I've averaged over 20 miles per hour, mainly in the city, not on the highway. There is a tire pressure indicator, oil life, the compass, and that actually shows the direction and the names of some streets. There is a torque distribution for all-wheel drive, which this model is. Average speed, elapsed time, the range which is left on the gas tank, average fuel economy. Here we are having the overall overhead controls, the sunroof, it's very convenient console. The armrest here, it slides and opens for some extra things like a pen, small items, and lifts completely, and you can put things like iPads, handbag if there is a lady driver. This platform is great for charging phones, and these are rubberized supports, so the phone will not go anywhere with the G-force. It looks like here, and there is a USB port, auxiliary outlet, power outlet. This is IDS, the integrated dynamic system, and you can change it pressing this button here. Let's see what happens. So this is sport, comfort, normal. You would really enjoy sport. It's a very responsive, combined with the steering and transmission. Talking about transmission, there is a 6-speed, there is a paddle shifters, very well concealed behind the steering wheel. Let's see how this car drives. Okay, this car has a very good low-end torque. Acceleration is great, perfect for urban environment when you have to fight for the space in a very short period of time. So let's see how it accelerates from 0 maybe to 30. It's actually 40. Took no time at all. And the rev of the engine is very significant. So that's how this car accelerates. Once we are in a car and put it in reverse, the screen appears, and with this knob here we pretty much can change the view. It's either wide, narrow, or it's just basically facing way down. So there are 3 different angles for the rear view camera. Another thing about switching the gear in reverse, it's the side view mirrors will adjust. Switching in reverse, and the side view mirrors adjust the angle. The navigation system will also show us the traffic condition on surrounding streets. If there is some traffic around, not necessarily on the highway, is going to indicate with colors. A light traffic would be green. Around the outline of the road, just let us know where is the best route when there's a traffic around. The audio source includes the XM radio, there is a AHA radio, you can connect it to Pandora, variety of things. Another interesting feature about the dial, this basically controls different functions, and you can squeeze it down, you can move it up with the volume, for instance, down, and you can change the track side to side. So these are multifunction. Some of the safety features in MDX, it's the blind spot indicator, which is right here in the car. Now let's see how the lane departure works. Yes, once I exit, once I divert from the regular lane, it's going to show me. And with there's audio sound, perfect when you are driving long hours and you're tired. That's going to wake you up a little bit. And this is a second row, and it's very easy access to the third row. All I can do to use my small pinky, push this button, see the magic happens. Immediately there is access to the third row, which is basically for small children. Now there is a cargo space behind, which is 6 inches longer than the outgoing model. With just a touch of the button on the fob, I can open it up. It's still not that much space, but it's 6 inches longer. According to Acura engineers, there is a power outlet here, and there is a space for some containers, and there is a container underneath. You just push this button, lift, and you can put quite a bit of things. As you can see, I have my camera bag, another bag with some accessories. This lid will not collapse, it should just stay the way it is. These headrests are in a view of a partially in a view of a rear view mirror. So what you can do, just grab the handle here and they will collapse just like this. Another thing what you can do, you can just push them like this and you have a much bigger space. It's a perfectly level, as you can see. There is access with the same touch button on the passenger. Yeah, let's use the same pinky. And the slides, giving more access. You can push those flats, increasing the cargo space. I personally put 2 bicycles without taking wheels off, stacked one on the top of another. Another great feature about this car is acceleration and torque distribution. Perfect in a condition when there is a slippery, but also hugs the road very well. We are just about to start moving from the red light, and let's see how this car will perform. It's a great dynamic acceleration. It takes no time to go almost up to 60. But also there is not that much noise after the RPMs will go down, because Acura put a lot of effort for this 2014 year model. There is lots of noise cancelling materials, different materials, better rolling. The glass is thicker. So overall the noise from the outside is down to the minimum. And all you can hear right now is just a little bit of the engine hum and AC working. That's it.